I have to give flowers where flowers are due. This is the original brow pencil that just, it was in my makeup kit as a professional for at least 12 years, maybe 13 years. It was only pretty recently in the last like 2 years that I took these out because I found other brow pencils that I liked a bit more. I liked the Kosas ones. I like the ones for now from Review Beauty. I have those all in my professional kit. I also heavily rely on brow markers and not as much traditional pencils, but I still have them in there. Either way, let's throw it back to an iconic pencil. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm going to put the shade Ebony on and let's brush out our brows first. Let's do all the right things. I may really have like only 5 hairs to brush out on each side, so that was pretty quick. Let's do some brow framing. So this really was the first brow pencil that just blew up. It was like the first one that really took off, that everyone was using, that worked well on everyone, that was relatively easy to use in my opinion as well. Has a nice small pretty fine tip, which also makes it easy to get in there and somewhat draw on more individual like hair-like strokes. So instead of getting like a blocky brow, you could really make this more of like a feathery brow if you use the right technique. But all in all, this is a staple product for anyone who fills in their brows. This has a nice powdery finish to it as well. It's not like a waxy pencil, in my opinion. It has more like a powdery, more matte dry down, and it will get the job done in terms of filling and shaping and sculpting very, very quickly. Now, Anastasia has many different brow products. They also have more of like an angled, thicker pencil, which I never really got into that one. This was more of like the tried and true one that I kept in my pro kit. They do have a really great shade range too for brow products. Truly a legend. Now let's top it with another truly iconic product that I've used for at least a decade. The Benefit 24-hour brow setter. To me, this is the OG of brow laminating products, of brow gels that hold your brows into place all day long. I've used this for so many years. In fact, I still have this product in my professional makeup kit. It's just that good. Okay, time to brush up these brows with the 24-hour brow setter. And I've always liked the fact that this has a flat part to the wand. So there's brushes on each end. There's longer brushes on one side and then shorter brushes on the other side, but the overall shape is flat on each side. So it allows you to brush in to your brows, brush them up, but then lay them ultimately flat and give you more of like a lifted laminated effect. Really unique brush, really ahead of its time, really original, and definitely falls under the iconic category.